Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, it's a special Christmas Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's... Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it second and 5. The numbers for him from a week ago, 23 carries, 91 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
Now Reddick. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Grover Stewart. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep is T.Y. Hilton. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a first and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
To throw again on second down. Allen, he finds his target. It's Schultz. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, Swift. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. The kick by Parkey is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take it to it.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Reddick sets to pass it. He finds his man, complete. That's Bradley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Rams have got it back. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got an open man finding Jefferson, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Parkey with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Mecole Hardman. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Here's Reddick to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there, but maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run, when to get rid of the football and not take the sack, when to just go ahead and go down early. And make sure you don't. Make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They'll run on first down. It's Bradley, and dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. It's complete to Brown, right side. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. On third down, Bradley. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20. But he's a yard or two short. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Hardman on the return. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Bradley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Working with a 2nd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. That was all great until the... And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just a minute.
After viewing the play, the rule on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Saints are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Hardman on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bradley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They go play action here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. And now they're in the hurry up. On second down now. It's Bradley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, it's Bradley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there. And that'll bring up second down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Get on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Boyd, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now 17-14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. It sees the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. On the carry, it's Wilkins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. They've been brilliant, perfect on fourth down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Allen off the play fake. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Allen's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Now a carry for Swift. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now he's flushed out left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. And now they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keon Crossen. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On first down, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24, Allen. He gets this one to Boyd. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Escapes the sack. Oh, no, he lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Not much there, only a yard. Now it's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Parkey with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the Saints offensive unit, and the NFC. Playoff race. Let's have a look at it. And for them right now, not a done deal. They're holding down one of the final 3 wild card spots with 2 weeks to go. But there are others, Charles, kind of nipping at their heels a bit.
And Brandon, it's always worth keeping in mind, and I have to keep writing it down for myself. Remember, it's 7 teams in each conference now making the playoffs. So that brings more important games to the end of the season. So in theory, more teams alive for a postseason berth later in the year.
Steps away to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Got him in. It's Brown. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So the field goal got him back within 1 score, and now the focus lies on this onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe you move